Hello everyone, myself Harshita Reddy. We will studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering first semester, Introduction to Civil Engineering. My topic is drinking water treatment plant and its process. Introduction. Water treatment in any process that improves the quality of water to make it appropriate for a specific end use. Water treatment removes the contaminants and the undesirable components or reduces their concentration so that the water becomes fit for its desired. This treatment is crucial to the human health and allows the humans to benefit from both drinking and irrigation use. Next, what is water treatment? Water treatment process is a multi-stage process. Every stage has a specific purpose. Some water treatment process remove the algae, plankton, some remove the suspended solids, and some remove the germs and bacteria. Before we start, let us understand the process of water treatment. This is the drinking water treatment plant, and here you can see a process of water treatment. Water treatment is clean basically necessity for the humans. While the human population grows, the demand of water grows as well. Since water is finite resource, used water must be treated to continuous serves end users. This is the where importance of water treatment comes in. Water treatment helps in removing contaminants and hazardous substances from the water, making it clean and safe to drink and can be used for other purposes. Unfortunately, almost 2 billion people in the world use either untreated drinking water or get water from the unsafe or contaminated sources. Having system in a place to improve water quality helps the intervene in the sea system and prevent unsafe water causing incidents such as waterborne diseases. On other hand, water treatment is also helps in ensuring the water gets the reintroduced back to natural cycle. One of the end uses of this process to safely return water to environmental sources like rivers, lakes, and oceans. Of course, water treatment facilities must ensure that water is free from harmful substances. Before doing so, avoid the contamination and other environmental disasters issues such as water pollution. The United States Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) sets forth the guidelines for the organization for protecting the environment and human health. One of the violences that can EPA report that keep in a check regarding an organization complaints with the environmental safety is the illegal discharge of a pollutant that could end up in the bodies of water. An example of is dumping a untreated and contaminated wastewater directly into a sewer stream system, which is a violation of a Clean Water Act. Now, general process of water treatment, physical process, cleaning, aeration, sedimentation, chemical processes, neutralization, coagulation, folliculation, disinfection, member process, filtration, osmosis, and nanofiltration. The physical processes. The physical process involve the removal of turbidity, solid, contaminants, suspended solids, etc. Physical process involves a mechanical method such as screening, aeration, and sedimentation. Screening. Screening removes around 20 to 30% of a contained solids, and the first water passes through a screen, remove the plant, wings, cloths, paper, etc. The efficiency of material removed depends upon the screen size. The removal of material is disposed of. Next one, aeration. The aerator removes the odor and the taste caused by the volatile organics and gases. The iron and the manganese present in the water are oxidized. Aeration devices are all available like gravity aerators, spray aerators, diffusers, and mechanical aerators. This is the aeration tank. And the next one is sedimentation. Gravity settles and the solid particles. The water is retained in the tank or flown at a slow speed through a long channel. The sedimentation efficiency depends upon the water retention period and size of sand particles in the water. The coarse particles settle earlier due to their higher weight, and the sedimentation process removes around 30 to 40 of particles present in water. This is a sedimentation tank. Now let us see the chemical processes. After the physical treatment, the water is dosed with the chemical to remove the remaining materials. The material removed in a chemical process is very tiny sized. Some of the methods of a chemical processes are described in brief. The chemical dosage is calculated beforehand as per the particle concentration in water. Next one, neutralization. It is a process of balancing the pH value of water. The ideal pH value of water is 7. However, the acceptable range of pH value is 6.5 to 8.5. For the water having a pH value lesser than 6.5, a base like milk of lime is added to the water. Similarly, an acid like a hyaluronic acid is added to the water if the pH value exceeds 8.5. Coagulation. A coagulant is rapidly added to the water that coagulates the colloidal particles. The colloidal material settles at the bottom of the water tank. A coagulant cleaning mechanism removes the coagulant. This is the coagulation of water. You can see the where it all settled down. Next one, folliculation. The process of coagulation and folliculation involves the addition of an external folliculating agent. The oil mixed with the water produces a flux which settles at the bottom of the water tank. The turbidity material and the color causing elements are trapped in a flux. The flux is later removed from the water. This is the folliculation process where they take see the first in the folliculation process we can take the raw water and a flush milk with the folliculation basic like high speed, medium and low. Then it will the sedimentation the outer will come the sedimentation chamber. Filtration. In the filtration process, water passes through a filtration such as sand. The filter media uses in the wastewater treatment is washable and washed after the certain period to improve the efficiency. Here you can see the filtration method which can be seen. And the next one is reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis is also a filtration method. In the Ormo method, water passes under a pressure through a semi-permeable membrane. The semi-permeable membrane allows the water to pass through but retains the dissolved salts. Hence, the Ormo processes removes the 95 to 99% of water dissolved salts. Flow sand filtration. The flow sand filter purifies the water through a combination of physical, biological, and chemical actions. The fine particles are trapped by a sand, and the microorganisms growing on a sand surfaces consumes the waterborne bacteria and organic matter. This is the household flows and filter. Household flows and filtration. This is how the slow sand filtration occurs. A sand filter is easily made of a tank, sand and gravel. A filter contains a coarse aggregate at the bottom of a tank and fine aggregate at the top of coarse aggregate. You can see here the water flows at a unit cum per square area of a water tank per hour. A tank of 0.4 m diameter yields to 380 liters of clean water per day. Upon a lowering of a clean water, the top 1 to 2 centimeter of sand is scrapped. Before we are going to the conclusion, let me discuss different types and uses. Generally, water treatment system differs in a serving specific end uses. The three most common types of following: household water treatment, industrial water treatment, wastewater treatment. Household water treatment. According to the National Sanitization Foundation (NSF), the general kinds of systems that are used as a water treatment solution including the following: point of use POU systems and the reverse osmosis, etc. Whole house point of entry POE systems, municipal systems, etc. The next one is industrial wastewater treatment. This process referred to the treatment that is performed pre and post industrial use. Since business from the various industries use water differently, water treatment process can be done before or after the performing business activities to serve the intended water use. For example, water treatment in a food or beverage sector under the hospitality industry is a clear for the ingredient water use. In the process of food, on the other hand, manufacturing plant in the automotive industries need to reuse or dispose of water waste. The water treatment can help in that process. Now, the next one is wastewater treatment. Wastewater refers to any used or pollutant from the water generated after a different types of uses and application. Its source including rainwater, runoff, and the human activities. Wastewater treatment is a key to removing and the contaminants and being able to convert the quality of wastewater and turn it into a efficient that can be safe return to the water cycle. Common problems in water treatment. Community states, countries know the importance of safe water for a public use, but the major problems in the waste plants and the facilities treatment can be often overlooked here are the four of the most common uses. Those four are maintenance issue, inefficient bacterial control, and the inadequate training, poor monitoring record. Now, let me go to the conclusion. Water treatment means removing anything that is harmful to the people and environment. The water treatment process can be removed suspended solids, chemical, bacteria, viruses, and heavy metals from the water. Physical processing includes the settling water, filtration, and reverse osmosis, including plants, bacteria, microorganisms to digest and neutralize organic contaminants. Thank you.